would you say if a man asked you what you bring to the table?
I'd say I'm not a waitress.
For those women that respond like this, it would just be a whole lot easier to say you don't bring anything to any relationship.
Why the do guys always think that they have to shower before? No. I like flavor. You know what I mean? I don't want to just lick Irish Spring off ya. You know what I mean? I want some sweat, I want some dirt, I want some musk. Like, I want flavor, okay?
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Alpha Central titled "Man Walks Away from His Disrespectful Date After Her Long List of Requirements." They may have their standards, but honestly, so do men. So let's jump right into it.
Saw your computer and you had a Zillow link of my ex's house. And I don't know, that's just like, to me, that just signifies more red flags. I don't know, like, how much you're peering into my life. That just makes me a little bit uncomfortable. We've been dating for 2 weeks, and I just don't know.
2 weeks in, and she's already trying to look into his ex's house online. This guy caught it, and he's cutting ties before things get worse. Good for him. That's a wise move.
Why is height a major deal in dating?
I don't know. I feel like a girl looks for a specific... It determines how tall they are, I guess. But it's preference, that's it.
What's your preference?
My preference? 5'8" to 6 feet, that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Ah.
I'm a pretty short girl, that's it.
How tall are you?
4'11".
4'11"?
Yeah.
You don't think you should be, like, your standards should be a little bit lower, like for like maybe a 5 feet?
No.
You can hear the absolute disgust in her voice at the idea of going with a guy who's shorter than 5'11". She won't be satisfied unless the man is at least a foot taller than her, and that makes no sense whatsoever.
Not at all.
So up there.
Yeah.
You know what you want.
That's what I like, yeah.
Yo, I fit there for my height.
How tall are you?
5'8".
Are you really?
5'7".
No. Not at all.
So he could be attractive but short, and you won't give him a chance.
No. Because to me, if you're short, you're not attractive. That's it.
What did I say about you?
Gotcha. Shorter guys get treated like complete garbage by women like this. Even though they're taller than her, it doesn't matter because of her so-called preferences.
This fire is crazy, but yo, look at her nails. I don't know what's more crazier right now. I don't know.
One has to wonder how a woman with nails like that is actually able to live her life. My guess is she probably actually can't do anything with her hands.
That was rude.
When the casting says skinny actor, physically fit, and can handle intense choreography.
That was pretty rude.
Well, yeah, if I'm casting for Mary Jane Watson and the Kingpin walks in, I'm gonna be a bit confused.
She's acting like she's being discriminated against, but she isn't. She doesn't meet the bare minimum requirements for the role. They're not going to rewrite the entire script just for her.
3 miles down, 3 more to go. Oh, excuse me. Ew, not interested. Still got it.
Yep, she still got it.
This is why men don't even bother being helpful anymore, because even when a dude is trying to be kind, he's still met with arrogance. That kind of rudeness is not welcome to a guy like that, or men in general, really.
How much does it cost to maintain Michelle?
See, I'm not a big spender.
Good.
Roughly, my outgoings are about £6 a month.
6 bags. You know what I could give her? 6 Sainsbury's bags.
I'm definitely not asking for a lot, guys.
So
I always say
6 grand like it was water. I like that still, like it was just a beverage.
Life's expensive, so would you fund it?
Huh? Lost your marbles.
I think I left him a bit speechless there.
I fund half. You fund the other half.
I don't do 50-50.
Whenever a modern woman scoffs at the idea of going 50-50, it shows that she has nothing to offer the guy, and she's actually not there to get to know the man in the first place. She's just looking for a meal ticket.
I don't want to fund the other half.
She's my worst nightmare still. Babes.
If we're in a relationship...
It's a working process, because your maintenance bill, yeah, is a little bit too high.
I am not a 50-50 girl.
It's not easy being a man. Men, we have to stand up because this is not right.
What? You think it's harder being a man than a woman?
It's hard being a man, man. You lot don't understand.
I do understand, and I also say...
That's like me saying, I understand how it feels giving birth. If you understand, you release that bill.
If you can't provide for me, next.
It's incredibly ignorant how a woman like this can just say that she knows what it's like to be a man, even though she clearly has no idea.
Idea of a super high body count of women, if I'm completely honest. It is double standards and it is misogyny. You're saying for you to date them, you need to like have a number, and if you don't have that number count, I'm not going to date you.
Do you think he's a misogynist?
Hang on, no. What about the women that expect 6-foot men, over $200,000 salaries? They want muscles, they want this and that, and they're considered empowered women for wanting that. But then if a bloke says, oh, sorry, you've slept with too many men, we're
It's the same as a car. Like, this is a crude example.
Women are not cars, bro.
No,
Women are not cars.
Do you take care of your car when it's yours and yours alone? We take a lot of pride. I don't want other people driving my car, put it that way.
There's nothing quite like a simp telling a man that he's a mahoganyist, all because he doesn't want a woman who's been with 500 dudes. But those very same simps say it's empowering for women to have outlandish preferences.
At the castle right now, waiting for my Prince Charming. That's where I'm at, right
Why you always talking about waiting, bruh? It's getting too late. You better be 30. You're not coming. You better start finding them. Talking about waiting for them. That's crazy.
I was recording, bro. Why you gotta say that? Yes.
Disney adults are just plain weird. They go to these places to relive their childhoods and just assume that a Prince Charming is going to be waiting for them at the Magic Castle. Completely ridiculous.
You have an OnlyFans. The bitch has an OnlyFans, and she's like, don't be that guy that dates a girl after her 304 face. You are the 304 face. Well, this bitch, all her content is like geared towards like men, like don't be that guy and you deserve better and all this and that. But she sells her hole for less than a Big Mac. Oh my God, I'm dead. I am dead.
You can't say that you're an advocate for men while also selling them spicy content at the same time. Those two things don't go together, and it's incredibly hypocritical.
See, I'm in my 60s, and I broke your heart because you don't want children or dogs. What was the other thing you didn't want?
No stepchildren.
No stepchildren. Okay, I got that too. So by our age, though, we usually have children. That leaves a lot of people out of the game for you. But I love your smile. You're cute, actually. I find you cute.
Thank you.
I was about to say, you got to say thank you.
Thank you.
But why is children, say that, I mean, most of them have adult children. Why is that a red flag for you? Face the camera a little more.
I'm sorry. Children don't, in too many instances, respect someone that's not their biological father.
Okay.
This guy is entitled to his preferences when it comes to what he's looking for, and if he has a bad experience when dealing with single mothers, then those feelings are valid.
So you're making a generalization?
In most cases.
Okay.
Not all, but most.
Well, these are real ones, so their children are real ones too.
Okay.
All right. Let's take a step forward. Is she someone that you're typed up aesthetically?
We got to be compatible.
Okay. But like the look, just a beautiful, great shirt, great,
Yes, we got to be compatible.
Okay, so you just want no kid. Dang. All right.
It's crazy how the host is trying to shame this guy by saying his preferences are not fair. The guy wants what he wants, and if a woman doesn't have that, then he's allowed to not be interested.
Man, chowing, huh? I've never seen you eat like this.
I'm really hungry.
I can tell.
Yeah. Would you still love me if I weighed 500 pounds?
Why, is that one of your goals?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Wow.
I'm not hungry anymore.
Can I have it?
Questions like that aren't cute. They're just a trap. No matter how the guy answers a question like that, he's going to be in the wrong. It's such a toxic thing to do to a guy for no reason.
Looking at me like that. Like I'm dirty. And like I stink. Yours ain't pass. It's a good thing that I didn't ask. Good thing that your neck is stiff as hanging on a curb. Like, what is somebody dragging you by your head? Don't let me get on your because I never even asked for your opinion.
No, thank you.
Man, I wouldn't even let you crack. No, thank you. You. How about that? The IG white. How the fuck black and you're not even white and your last name white? That should make sense. That's embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie.
The guy said that he wasn't interested, and she's freaking out, hurling insults, and being a low-key racist, honestly. These women are far too insecure for their own good.
two-strand twist to come on here and start, you know, like risen. Why
Skip
are you
me.
still talking
Skip
to me?
me.
No, because I'm on your ass, bro. I'm on your ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you think you some hot shit, boring, and you're a loser. You got no personality. That's why you hate.
No,
Skip
thank
me,
you.
bro. Skip me, bro. Because before I really get on that, bro, and you're back.
No, thank you.
Some people trying me.
No,
Bro,
thank you.
he thinks he's all that, bro. Look, and you're still saying pass, bro. I don't even care. Because I never even asked.
Skip me. Bro, move on.
She's not going to skip him because she won't rest until he gives her the validation she craves. She can't stand the idea of living in a world where men are just not interested in her.
Bro, let me see your legs, bro. Let me see. Because you think that you're somebody that everybody wants, and the whole time, nobody wants you, and that's why you're on here. Like, what the fuck?
Pass.
It's a pass, but you on the low. Look at his face. He loves me, bro. You love me. You love it here.
That's your boyfriend on the phone? Pass.
You love it here. I swear to God, you do. You like me or something? No, I want you to give the answer. I never once called you ugly. You're not an ugly dude. But forgive me. Like, can we be friends? We can't even be friends, dog? Damn.
Not only did she insult his appearance multiple times, she insulted his intelligence as well as his last name. All she's done is rip into him simply because he wasn't interested in talking to her.
Pop my balloon.
I'm not really into black lipstick. Yeah.
They no rebuttal for that.
He can't handle a goth mommy.
No.
What is a goth mommy?
It's like a very dominant woman who wears like black clothing.
So are all goth women dominant?
Yeah, I think so.
Dominant how?
I think we like to tell a guy what to do, you know?
Yo, is that everywhere or is that just in the bedroom?
Everywhere.
It's crazy how these women get so offended that a man doesn't want them, right? You can just tell that these are people who have never been told no a day in their lives, and so when a man tells them no, they get all crazy and angry about it.
In a committed relationship, I'd consider cheating, like texting like other guys, like she said, like exes especially. Hanging out with too many guys and just like having that guy best friend. If he's gay, that's fine. I don't care, but if he's not, then it's a little sus, you know? Just like it.
Well, I have a guy best friend, so is that going to get in the way?
If she insists on keeping her quote-unquote guy best friend, then you're actually just the backup plan. She will get with him the second he becomes available. That's why she won't cut ties with him.
People say that I have a resting face. I'm here to tell you guys that it's not resting.
It's rotting. Rotting face.
The second she came on screen, we immediately saw her teeth. This is why dental health is so important, guys. If she can't take care of her own teeth, then she can't take care of anything.
What's more offensive when the people in your life who are in relationships or married or dating look at you with pity and they say, just keep trying, your time's coming, it'll happen when you least expect.
Yeah, they said that because they're trying to be nice. Because if they gave you the straight up advice, they would have been like, well, if you didn't spend your 20s getting ran through by 87 different guys, you might have found a nice one. So now you're 30 and stuck playing fucking dating app games on Hinge. I did just get my pharmaceutical license, so if you would like some accountability pills, I can supply you those.
Her friends are just trying to be supportive. They get she's single, but there's nothing more they can do. She screwed up her life, and that's honestly on her.
6? At 22? Girl, you was
6 kids at 22 years old is insane. If that doesn't scream emotional damage, I don't know what does.
PSA, just something to think about. If a man fully providing for you is the bare minimum, then you cooking for him every single night is also the bare minimum. If him opening every single door for you is the bare minimum, then you picking up his laundry off the floor is also the bare minimum. If him being above a certain height and being in shape is the bare minimum, then you staying attractive and staying in shape is also the bare minimum. If him constantly fixing things around the house, taking care of the yard, whatever it may be, is the bare minimum, then you taking care of the home and keeping it clean is also the bare minimum.
Telling that to a modern woman is pointless. If she's a die-hard subscriber to the bare minimum mentality, then she thinks that her mere existence is just above and beyond the bare minimum.
I see this double standard all the time where women will want all of these traits in men and call those things the bare minimum. Yet, when a man asks if they can cook, they say, well, no, you can cook for yourself. You're fully capable. Wouldn't that mean then that you are fully capable of going to work for yourself and providing? and that you don't actually need someone to provide for you. The truth is that serving is an act of love, and despite what social media may be promoting, being a wife does not mean sitting around and doing nothing and just looking pretty all day while your man goes and works his tail off. It's funny that we put all these expectations on men and then call those expectations the bare minimum, but when a man simply just requires that a woman knows how to cook, social media freaks out and calls it misogynistic.
That's because modern women expect relationships to be 100% effortless for them. They refuse to put in any work because they believe that them showing up is just enough.
Of 3 kids. Someone finally has met all my requirements in order to date me. Some of those requirements were to make $130K a year or more. They have to have an 8-seater for all my kids because I have 3. And they have to have a big house just in case we end up getting married. Guys, I was so scared to go on this date. Such a shy girl. But we ended up going to Applebee's and he told me to order whatever I want.
Single mother with 3 kids demanding a rich man with a big house. That is hilarious. There are not too many men who do not only meet those requirements, by the way, but also are going to be willing to take a chance on a woman who sees him as nothing but an ATM. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.